The Denver Broncos are not the team that anybody expected. Before the season started, analysts had the Broncos winning not only the AFC West, but the Super Bowl. With a slow start, Denver sits third in their division with a 2-3 overall record. Due to many consistent coaching decisions and bad quarterback play, NFL Network's Kyle Brandt had some strong words for Russell Wilson after missing a potential game-winning touchdown to Broncos wide receiver KJ. "I think Russell Wilson is one of the least authentic personalities in this league." Brandt added, "I think Russell Wilson is a poser. I think he's trying to be something that he's not." Brandt mentioned that he's worked the NFL honors and talked about his experience seeing Wilson on the red carpet. Travis Kelce comes by, Aaron Rodgers walks by, Russell Wilson shows up with his sunglasses and his wife, and I think they think they're Jay-Z and Beyonce. Brandt continued, "They will literally put their hands up and say, 'No, we're not talking.'" With the way the Broncos are playing, Brandt said, "Look out, this could come off the rails. Denver's offense needs to improve." After just 5 games this season, Denver is averaging 15 points per game, which ranks 31st in the NFL, only ahead of the Colts at 13.8 points per game. So far this season, Denver's franchise quarterback has only thrown for over 300 yards in just 1 game. That came on opening night against the Seattle Seahawks. The former Super Bowl champion ranks 15th in passing yards with 250.8 per game. Denver also ranks dead last in the NFL in red zone, scoring at a 30% touchdown rate, per TeamRankings.com. Last season, the Broncos scored a touchdown 54.7% of the time in the red zone with Drew Lock and Teddy Bridgewater under center. The Broncos did lose running back Javonte Williams for the season after suffering a torn ACL last week against the Las Vegas Raiders. Now it's Melvin Gordon's job to carry the load, but he only rushed for 54 yards on 15 carries. Denver needs their new highly paid quarterback to step up and make the magical plays he made in Seattle if this team has any shot at making it to the playoffs this season. Wilson had procedure after Colts loss. After the Broncos lost to the Indianapolis Colts on October 6, Wilson had a procedure on his throwing shoulder, per NFL Network's Rapoport and Pelissero. The day after the game, Wilson had the procedure to relieve some discomfort near his throwing shoulder. The next day after the game, Wilson took a plane to Los Angeles, where doctors performed a platelet-rich plasma (PRP) injection. Wilson has been dealing with a strained latissimus dorsi, per Rapoport and Pelissero. The Denver gunslinger is hopeful that once he gets the injection, he will receive around-the-clock treatment from his own medical team. The former Super Bowl winning quarterback was traded to the Broncos in the offseason for a total of 5 draft picks and 3 players. On September 1, Denver signed Wilson to a 5-year, $245 million contract extension. So far this season, Wilson has only thrown 4 touchdown passes and completed just 59.4% of his passes. "At the end of the day, I have to be better. I have to play better," Wilson said after Denver's second straight loss.